Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the Munn Ice Arena here on the campus of Michigan State University. We're coming to you live from East Lansing as it's going to be your Caesars team taking on the Rochester Rattlers. As warm-ups underway, let us know if you've got us coming through, as we've got a nice vantage point for you here today, hopefully, and a little bit better Wi-Fi connection than we were dealing with yesterday. So it'll be your Caesars team getting ready for this battle with the Rattlers. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to go here on the clock for warm-ups, and we'll be back for the start of this one in just a moment. All right, hopefully you've got us coming through now. We honor America there with the national anthem between these two, and we are now ready to get this one underway. 13 minutes on the clock, and we are underway. Puck going to come back for the Rattlers near side first. They'll push it forward down the near side boards. Shot in on Springer, picked up there by Sublin, and he'll bring it around to the near side. No, knocked away there by the Rattlers. They'll send it here. Chance from the far side circle, and that'll bring us our first stoppage in play, as that one gets up into the netting with 12:44 to go here in the first period. Keep letting me know on that video. I can try and do some work here on that too, but hopefully coming through a little bit better now, as we've got another face-off dropped here, and puck will go over to the end boards. It's Sublin there. Sublin now around near side. It's Bolin. Bolin looking for Fortin. Fortin to Gunn now. They'll move up through neutral ice now. Moving it forward. Here's Brodbeck. He'll push it forward. That one knocked off the end boards. Now puck into the near side corner. Gunn fighting for it there with Brodbeck. Brodbeck now around to the far side corner. Puck will move down those far side boards. Intercepted there by Sublin. Sublin moving into that far side corner now. Sublin makes a move, passes to Gunn. Gunn for Brodbeck on the doorstep, but can't pull the trigger. And the Rattlers looking to go the other way. Fortin, though, forechecking heavy there. Holds it in the zone, gets it for Brodbeck. Brodbeck now in, shot, score! Ben Brodbeck gives Caesars the early 1-0 lead on a bar-down shot. And Caesars leads this one 1-0. Puck moves forward off that goal for Caesars. It's now Calicut. No, make that Del Monte. Del Monte moving forward into the offensive zone, but that one knocked away. Now puck comes out to neutral ice. Rattlers trying to move it forward there. They'll bring it into the offensive zone. Save with the pad by Springer. Dittner picks it up. He's run into, and the puck comes over near side. Rattlers able to hold it in the offensive zone. Here's one into the slot, but nicely defended there by Schreiner. And picking up the puck there will be Lucia. Lucia down the far side and sends that one into the offensive zone. Rattlers will pick it up there, though. Dawson forechecking. They'll get past him. Move through neutral ice. Now here's a chance for the Rattlers into the offensive zone. Now into the slot. Dorchin knocks it away. Another chance. Poked away once again. And Calicut will send it forward. Oh, tried for a long pass there. Couldn't connect. This one going to bounce and go down for an icing call. 10:54 to go here in the first period. Caesars leading this one early, 1-0. Puck dropped. Rochester had a shot in and score. Rochester scores there off the face-off opportunity. That one snuck by Springer, and that will give a game-tying goal there for the Rattlers. That'll make it 1-1 with 10:50 to go here in the first period. All right, see that we got some choppiness coming through. I'm going to see what I can do about that best I can here. Give me just a chance, as we'll get that going at a next stoppage in play. See if I can change up some settings, as Parker has the puck now. Parker sends it down the near side boards, but that knocked away. Comes for Calicut. Calicut across the red line, but he can't get it to the offensive zone. Rattlers go the other way. They'll get across into the offensive zone. One towards the slot here, and that one in towards the net. Shot in, and a glove save there by Springer, as that brings us a stoppage here. 10:21 to go, first period. Off the face-off, it'll be the Rattlers. They had a chance, but puck comes forward for Brodbeck. Brodbeck into the offensive zone between the circles, but knocked off his stick there. Sublin steps up to hold that in for Caesars. In shot, and a save there by the Rochester goalie with 10:07 to go here in the first period. We remain knotted at 1 goal apiece. Everybody hang with me. I'm going to try and switch connections here at the next break, maybe at the intermission. So we'll try and get a little bit better connection. It's Sublin now at the point, tried to tip one in. Fortin trying to get it there, but puck comes over for Bolin. Bolin to Fortin. Now chance in front for Brodbeck. Tips it on just wide, and the puck goes over to the far side boards. Gunn has it there, and Rochester will knock it out there. They're moving through into neutral ice. Now looking to move it into the offensive zone. They will, but turned right back the other way by Brodbeck. Brodbeck into the offensive zone. He'll wind up for a shot that goes wide, and Rochester will knock it out to neutral ice. Schreiner has it there. He'll send it over near side for Fortin. Fortin out of his reach, and Rochester will go back and recover. They'll send it over far side boards. Now to the point for Schreiner, lets a shot go just wide, and the puck comes over near side. It's Dittner pinching in there, holds it around to the far side boards. Now sent down the ice. No icing, they'll call that a tip, and it'll be Schreiner back to pick that one up in the far side. Now Springer out to touch that one up and get it set for Schreiner. Schreiner, intercepted there in on Springer. He'll make the save and pass it over for Dittner. Dittner around far side off the stick of Del Monte. Rochester holds it in. Del Monte able to get it back out to neutral ice. Partial line change here for Caesars. Malik on the ice. Forechecking there. But Rochester moves it forward. They'll get into the offensive zone across the blue line. Now to the circle. Driving into the slot. A shot just over the net, and the puck comes near side. Now this one in on net. Lucia trying to get to that one, and will. He'll send it over far side looking for Del Monte, enough to get out to neutral ice there. Malik heavy on the forecheck here. Rochester passes it up, though. Across that big Spartan head here at Munn Ice Arena. Del Monte now sends it to the far side boards. Rochester going to retreat back in their own zone. They'll send a pass forward. They're into the offensive zone across the blue line. It's Jones. Jones now trying to send one towards the net, but that knocked away. And picking it up there will be Malik. Malik has forward for Lucia, but that intercepted. Rochester sends it in, and Schreiner now has it behind the net. Schreiner trying to go over far side, looking for Graham Johnson, but that intercepted. Now comes over for Dittner. Puck now comes back for Malik. Malik trying to get it out of the defensive zone. He'll stop at the blue line, move forward. Now long pass there for Graham Johnson. They connect. Johnson working it forward for Lucia. Lucia into the offensive zone. Now at the circle. Now to the end line. He'll circle around behind the Rochester net into the near side corner. He's left alone there. Passes in front. Chance alone. And that came back to the corner. Power now sends it back around for Rochester over to the far side boards. Intercepted there by Dorchin. He's tripped up. No call there, as everybody wanted one on the Caesars side of this arena. But the puck comes for Parker. Parker across the blue line, lets a shot go. That a rising one up and over the net. Now puck comes over far side. Dorchin trying to hold it there. He's got it in front of the Rochester bench. But the Rattlers will push it forward. It'll be Calicut back to get it there. 6:40 to go first period. Calicut sends it around near side for Parker. Parker intercepted there, though, by the Rattlers. Big collision there with Calicut. And Bancic for the Rattlers. Puck out to neutral ice there. Rochester retreating back in their own zone. They'll send a long pass forward into the offensive zone. Here comes Schwartz for Rochester. In shot, that one just wide. And Dawson picking the puck up there. Dawson around from behind his own net. Now leaves it back behind for Dorchin. Heavy pressure here. Rochester in front, shot, score. Breakdown there for Caesars. Could not get it out from behind their own net. And that will give Rochester a 2-1 lead with 6:05 to go here in the first period. Off that face-off, Caesars has it in the offensive zone now. Fortin's going to have it around near side. He's in the near side corner. And trying to make a move there, hold the puck, but Rochester looking to break out. Fortin holds it there. Gunn now into the play as well. Gunn working now along the far side corner. Fortin there as well. Gunn tries to center. Nobody hit home there, though, yet. Puck out to the point. Sublin has it there. Sublin sends it deep. Looking for Fortin. Puck comes around near side. Brodbeck giving chase there. Rochester banking it off the near side boards, trying to clear the zone, but Gunn holds it in. Gunn now to Fortin. Fortin, though, loses it there, and Rochester breaks free. Rochester trying to work past Sublin now along the far side boards. He'll pick it up there. He'll bring it in. Whoa! As he's taken out of that play. And puck comes in the near side corner. Rochester now sends it back out to the point and back out to neutral ice. It's Gunn now. Has it in front of the penalty box over there for the setup here. It's two benches each on different sides of the ice in the penalty box over on the far side. Broadback, long shot, just misses. Nice save by the Rochester goalie there. And the puck comes over to the far side boards. Rochester now, a long breakout pass here. They're across the blue line, now winding up, and Schreiner steps in front of that one and knocks it away. Now some pushing and shoving along the far side boards. Rochester in, shot, can't get through though, and Broadbeck picks it up there. Broadbeck down the far side boards. Now out to the point though for Rochester. They'll let a shot in, blocker save, and the puck comes over near side. Dittner fighting for the puck in the near side corner. But this one comes out into the slot, a collision there, and it'll be Broadbeck trying to clear the zone, but he can't. Now tries from his knees and still can't get it out. Rochester holding it in there. Gunn tips it forward, though, for Broadbeck. Broadbeck to Malik. Malik, some room to work here, but it was just too far out in front of him to control. He'll get back on the puck and send it deep, and Caesars will give chase into the offensive zone. Now puck goes over far side. Del Monte trying to hold it there in neutral ice. Malik will be able to pick it up there. He'll work his way around Del Monte and send it around the boards far side. Lucia going to have to hurry to give chase to the end boards here. Vancic has it there for Rochester, and they'll move it up and through neutral ice. Back there to get it is Dorchin for Caesars. Dorchin forward for Lucia. Lucia some more room to work here into the offensive zone, far side circle. He'll drive, though, be forced to the outside. Del Monte now giving chase, but the Rattlers will work it past Dorchin there. 2-on-1 developing here. Calicut hurrying back. Rochester into the free shot. Oh, and they left it near side. Springer stayed right there with that one, and it went wide. Now, puck comes out to neutral ice. That'll go down the ice. Not enough for icing. 3:03 to go here in the first period. Rochester leading this one 2-1. For those of you that are out there in the chat, let me know if audio or video is improved at all or not, and we'll try and work on that in the intermission. That one in on net for a stoppage in play. 2:49 to go, first period. Dawson now to take this face-off for Caesars. He'll win it back. It comes to Bolin. Bolin sends it up the near side boards. Dawson giving chase there into the corner. Rochester sends it around far side. Caesars trying to hold it there, but the Rattlers able to get it out through neutral ice. Now they come forward with speed. Graham Johnson going to go to the box here. Rochester in, shot. That one knocked aside by Springer into the near side corner. That's touched, and that will send us to the first power play of the game. It's going to go for Rochester, as Graham Johnson going to head to the box on a tripping call here with 2:28 to go in the first period. Face-off now. Rochester on the power play. They've got it here at the far side circle. They'll send it now over far side, near side pass now. Nice save by Springer with 2:11 to go here in the first period. And Springer will jump on that one with 2:06 to go here in the period. And 1:08 to go in the power play here for Rochester. Face-off dropped here in the offensive zone for Rochester. Back, long, clear shot. That one with a nice stick save for Springer over to the far side. Fortin trying to clear it around using the boards near side. Rochester able to hold it in there. Gunn defending for Caesars. Gunn trying to dig that out, but it comes loose. Long shot off the post, off Springer, and it comes back out. He fell on it. It dribbled out, and that brings us a stoppage in play with 1:46 to go here in the first period. Nice job there by Springer to keep that one out of the back of the net. Puck dropped, and again, a win back for Rochester. They'll have it in the near side corner now, working the power play. Along the end line, now into the slot shot. What a nice play by Schreiner to get to that one. Rochester buzzing with chances now. They like to work it down low on that power play. They've got it set up well. Now out to the circle, now sending it over near side. They were all wound up for a one-timer chance. Gunn battling for position there, trying to get the puck out, and it will come back out to neutral ice. And Rochester will send that one down the ice here. 1:15 to go in the period. 14 seconds now left on the power play for Rochester. Sam Fortin doing a great job tying that puck up deep in the Rochester zone. All along the end boards. Fortin still holding them there. Waiting for Graham Johnson to get out of the box, and he is back free. Caesars back at full strength. Puck now deep still in the Rochester zone. They'll try and break out here. It'll be a one-on-one chance. Dorchin takes that one away. And nice job there. He'll send it down the ice and to the end boards. Now Rochester having trouble in the near side corner. Gunn to Fortin. Fortin looking on, a chance for Graham Johnson. They can't connect, and Rochester will send that one down the ice. 30 seconds to go here in the period. Puck now to the end boards. That intercepted there. Dorchin battling, trying to get it to Calicut. Dorchin now forward for Malik. Malik up for Graham Johnson. Speed here with 16 seconds to go in the period. Graham Johnson into the offensive zone, makes a move far side, sends it into the slot. Intercepted, though, there by Rochester. They'll look for one last chance here before the end of the period. 5 seconds to go. That one down the ice. Bolin will pick it up, and that'll bring us to the end of the first period. Rochester leading this one 2-1. We'll take a quick break and see if we can't get some improvement on that video. Be back here for the start.